Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right, listen. So every 6'4" extra done got his whole hand blew off. Now I know y'all probably seen the video. Well, not the video because it ain't no video. It's an image. I know y'all probably seen the image by now of his entire hand literally blown off. It ain't no turning back from that. They gonna have to cut it down to like the wrist at least, and even if some of the wrist is messed up, they may have to cut it down all the way to like the elbow. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, well, it does look like all the people that 4 Extra got into it with in the past, well, some of his main ops is now coming out and speaking. Now 607 did some symbolic speaking, and I'm gonna show y'all what he had to say. But also, it does look like Aaron the Plumber, who was the guy he was supposed to be boxing, has came out and had something to say as well, right? So before we get into that, I gotta show y'all this though. Somebody came out and pretty much said that the firework that 4 Extra had was a firework called M80. Now they say M80s. I actually did the research on it. They said them M80s is actually illegal. It says M80s are an American class of large, powerful firecrackers, sometimes called salutes. M80s were originally made in the mid 20th century for the U.S. military to simulate explosive or artillery fire. The M is designated by a U.S. military convention. So these are some type of things that they use inside of the actual U.S. military for training, not to actually use on people for training, to get people used to like the explosions of bombs. Right now, it also says keep these away. I said keep these away from the YNs. The M80 firecrackers are illegal in California. They're classified as dangerous explosives devices, not fireworks, and are banned under the state firework law of 1973. So that means even though 4 Extra is literally inside of surgery right now, and probably some other stuff happening as well, because I did hear there's more bad news going on with it. But even though he's inside of surgery, he could potentially be, because I think he's like on probation or parole, one of the two. He could be violated for having these firecrackers. I mean, he's the one that took a video of the firecrackers in his actual hand, though, right? So with that being said, I think there's going to be a lot more to this story than just his hand being blown off. Anyways, now, like I was saying, all of his ops are coming out the woodworks with a whole lot of stuff to say. And the first op that came out the woodworks with something to say was, of course, 607 Unc. Now, some of y'all may remember the No Jumper episode where 4 Extra pretty much jumped on, no, he didn't really jump on 607 Unc, but he kind of threatened that he would jump on 607 Unc, which is good that he actually didn't do that, because I mean, a lot of people really ain't rocking with the bullying, right? Well, some people say it's bullying, some people say it's not bullying, but either way it goes, a lot of people just ain't really rocking with that, right? Anyways, now 607 Unc, I said 607 Unc symbolically speaks on 4 Extra people. 4 Extra people believe he did some voodoo stuff on him after the incident, not the devil emoji. Notice the devil emoji on his wrist. So he came out, and I'm gonna show you the pictures he posted. First of all, he posted this picture, right? He got like a devil emoji on his wrist, and obviously where that wrist is at, that's where 4 Extra will probably have to get his hand chopped down to, right? And you already know that 607 Unc, he actually posted a Bible verse. He said, do not touch my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. So he's calling himself a prophet. He's pretty much letting them know that, hey man, listen, 4 Extra, you play with me and the man that I worship, or the person I worship, I don't know what he worshiped, but the thing that I worship, letting you know, don't play about me, right? It does not play about me at all. Anyway, so not only just that, he then, of course, posted this is supposed to be something that I believe people use whenever they're trying to get rid of bad spirits and stuff like that. And, of course, you can see the one eye symbolic, imagery on there as well. And that's obviously him with it and the candle. And, of course, he got his skull right there, right? Anyway, so with that being said, y'all definitely had some stuff to say inside the comment section. The first comment says, that's my dog. He pulled up on us the other day. That was he saying 607 almost pulled up in the murder. Bro showed a Bible verse and followed it with voodoo. If you know, you know. Foolishness. Jesus way tougher. You didn't know that's how it works. It's all the same. Now his hand blown off. Laugh out loud. Is he Haitian? If so, I believe it for sure, because people is believing that he did some sort of voodoo on faux extra, right? I'm reading a couple more comments and we get to the next topic. If y'all think the universe not real, but y'all believe on here, y'all, wow, that's from him doing too much. Nobody did voodoo. I hate the false narratives for clicks. I mean, it's kind of not false narratives because people can perceive what they're going to perceive if you walk around with like a skull in your hand and kind of do like have this type of aura about you. Some people may believe it's voodoo. It's just a natural humanistic kind of thing that happens, right? The next comment says, let this be known. Don't quit nobody that's spiritual. 607 a Bible verse, candle, sage, and some water. Anyway, so that's what 607 Unc actually came out and had to say about Faux Extra. But not only did he come out, Aaron the Plumber came out. Now, you know, Aaron the Plumber and Faux Extra supposed to have a boxing match. Obviously, they're not going to be able to have no boxing match now since the whole, his hand was blown off. But this is what Aaron the Plumber had to say.
Faux Nubs, I challenge him to a handball match. Let's see who can juggle better in a real way.
You're watching Key Talk Media.
Bradesky, when you do the devil's work, you know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave them fireworks in a real way. Bradesky, kabloom, this hand, there you go. Ooh, whiskey, you're done for, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kabloom. Now he need 4 extra fingers, you know what I'm saying? Call that man Faux Nubs in a real way. Bradesky finna be walking like this.
Anyway, so I'm gonna be real. It ain't too much nothing that Faux Extra can do now that he's talking like that, because I ain't gonna count. I do feel like Faux Extra got a lot of heart. So the way Faux Extra is, I think he'll still try to squabble with just one fist. But even to get to that point, he still got to let this hand heal and all type of stuff. So with that being said, I think it's gonna be a long road to recovery for Faux Extra. Anyways, now but take it what y'all said in the comments section. First of all, it's a hell of a lot of laughing emojis in a real way. All funny games till they get a robotic hand and come back stronger. Hey, with the technology we got today, I would not be surprised. They probably got some type of AI hand that Buddy can get, and with the AI hand, he could probably tell it to turn into super steel or something. Like, I don't know, man. I never doubt AI. 4 extra fingers is crazy. Anyway, so now with that. With that being said, that's not a wrap up, but I guess it's kind of a wrap up because more Faux Extra ops came out. But those are just the 2 that I'm going to be covering today. Now, one of the survivors of Mellow Buck's mass shooting has came out. I'm talking about, she said the bullet went through her mouth. Her teeth is all blown up. Her lips are like ginormous right now due to the injuries. I'm going to show y'all the video of Shorty, right? This is what you get when you survive a mass shooting.
It's fucked up. I do look ugly, what the fuck? The bullet went in right there, and it came out. I shit fucked up.
It's a longer video for y'all right here. Look, y'all can see it. Oh my gosh, all the teeth is gone. It looked like she possibly had veneers at the bottom already.
What the fuck?
At least she's alive though.
The bullet went in right there, and it came out.
Anyway, so of course, people in the comment section was telling her she still looks beautiful, in which she was like, no, I know I look ugly right now. Like, I ain't got a cap and lie to me, right? But even in the comment section, people like, I hope for full recovery. Sad, man. Our people don't understand that we don't deserve no trauma. We already traumatized. I ain't gonna cap. I do understand this comment, but we at the point within our community where we gotta quit, what's it called? Dang, I forgot what it's called. Pretty much it means making excuses, because a lot of the harm that's done to us, we're definitely doing it to ourselves. And a lot of the black community understands that a lot of the spinning and killing and stuff that we actually doing to each other is the biggest issue. Even if y'all say, well, it only happens because of this and this. No, if you fix your own stuff first, nobody else can penetrate it. If you fix and stick with your own community and stuff like that, nobody will be able to penetrate you and disrupt things, right? Especially in the modern times of today, right? Anyways, now, aside from that, let me see what else we got on the table. Oh, HoneyKomb Brazy. Hey, listen, that boy Honeycomb Brazy that came out. I don't know who in the blue hell done pissed off Honeycomb Brazy, but it's time's ticking down for the rapper with the most craziest, wildest, intriguing rapper story, Honeycomb Brazy, to get out of jail. It's ticking down and he's letting a lot of stuff off his chest. And listen, y'all know Honeycomb Brazy, one of them rappers. He gonna stand on that RN4L, which is that real nigga for life, if y'all know what it means, right? Let me read y'all what Honeycomb Brazy had to say. So, he came out and he said, they beat that boy ass so bad, he went Muslim, but Allah still going to get you for perpetrating. I don't even know who the blue hell he talking about. I need y'all to let me know in the comment section if y'all know who in the blue hell got beat so bad in jail that they came out of Muslim. And now it continues and it says, and this clown that nigga from BR, I guess that's Baton Rouge, then got out a blood lap soft. Niggas really be waiting until they hit their 30s to start banging. I don't know who that is. He said a clown nigga from BR. Yeah, I'm trying to piece it together, but I know he not. I know he not talking about YB for sure. You know, talking about green flag activity, and YB ain't 30, so he ain't talking about YB, but he said BR. I don't know. And it says, and I'll never quit. That other clown rapper and a lot of y'all polices from ATL to Texas to Florida. I don't listen to none of y'all rat asses. I'm on the way. How it turned out, black. So. Just by the end of that says Birdman's name out on it. Not that he's dissing, but just saying like the black, which means he really want to rock with Birdman, right? I can tell he still want to get away from the whole mob ties, but he can't. He's under contract, but I can tell that he definitely still want to get away and just be officially down with Cash Money, right? Anyways, now we'll take it to the comment section. The first comment say he remind me of Gucci. That boy Nate Dogg Brazy. Oh, Nate Dogg. Nah, like on purpose. Free Brazy. Who he talking about? I don't know who he's talking about either. Any niggas proud of gang stuff after the age of 25 was special ed in school. It's real to him. It's all he know. He thugging and May will never change. Know his age. This status up. Yeah, it's hella dudes like that. It's sad, but the streets is real and real. All to be knowing and don't plan on changing. Just gotta stay prayed up. He never growing up. If he come out tomorrow, he going right back. So it's a lot of people that's thinking that, you know, talking about buddy gonna be going right back to jail whenever he get out. Hopefully he don't go right back to jail when he get out. I think Honeycomb Brazy is one of the most entertaining rappers, and of course y'all know what I always say, he got the craziest rapper, so he definitely do. You know, I want to see the heights that he can take it to, and also hear more stories of just stuff, because bro is in, like, I'm not saying, well, I am kind of saying he's insane, but it's also his story is just absolutely insane. Anyways, now on some good news for Trapaholic Trap the Done. Trap Boy Freddy actually bought fireworks for the whole hood.
Y'all thought it was a game, man. I can't say today. On a real trap.
He do this almost every year.
Go back, check your history, man. We give all the firecrackers away to the kids, man. It's number love. Box truck vibe. Box truck vibe. It ain't over though, nigga. We having that shit. Nigga barely playing. Boxes of that shit, nigga.
Anyways, and Trap Boy Freddy really give them things away, get them firecrackers away almost every year. He get a big old truck full of boxes, firecrackers, and just boom, give them all away to the youth, which is good for the city. You know, some people can't really afford no firecracker, so Trapaholic Trap the Done comes and saves the day. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.